preparing himself. That's what Scotch is for him. He's loosening up, putting a little distance between himself and what he's about to do with Brooke.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah.
Close the door.
Serving the AC. This is the coldest place in the building in the winter and the hottest in the summer.
Yeah, I remember the shipping bays.
Yes, and they're always open.
So how can I help you?
I think the question is, how can we help each other? Starting with getting my butt out of this basement.
It's edgy.
It's vegan leather.
For hope for the future.
Even good girls like to be bad sometimes. And nothing says bad like leather. And it's not just some dead animal. I mean, it's microfiber, so it's guilt-free, eco-friendly, and sustainable. And our hope for the future demographic is going to love wearing it, especially when they see me wearing it.
Well, you are a posting maniac, aren't you?
My influence score is through the roof, so don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Just mentally click like.
Well, I mentally like having you on my side.
I always was. I just overlooked the flaw in my plan of getting you to like me by being completely unlikable.
Maya, come on in.
You're not too busy?
No, Rick is never too busy for you. I'm taking the nice thing too far.
You're doing just fine.
New designs for hope for the future?
Yes, and wait till you see what I've got in mind for you to wear.
Does it have bunny ears?
Clashing prints. Splashy floral top and a plaid skirt. Trust me, it's gonna look perfect on you.
Why?
Well, because you have such a great look. I mean, you can wear anything. And your personality kind of clashes with itself. I mean, you're charming and sweet and pretty and then tenacious as a pit bull.
And yet I can't help but wonder if we took an office poll about which one of us is more pit bull-like.
All right, well, I'm gonna take these down to Hannah and have her dummy up a couple of prototypes, so I'll be back, okay?
Thank you. She's trying.
That is an understatement.
Well, I do have to hand it to your sister. She knows how to restock a bar. Do you know there are whole publications and websites dedicated to the bartering of rare scotches?
Wow.
That's how I acquired this 30-year-old Islay single malt scotch. Come on, have a sip.
It'd be wasted on me. Was that the baby monitor?
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna check on Will.
No, I got it. Do me a favor, will you? Pour that out.
So I guess I'll head home, have dinner all by myself.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
I do have one question, though. Will all these long hours spent working to keep your father happy and get the line back on track be spent working with Caroline?
I'm an executive. And I'm a good one. But I'm not my father. I can lead this company, but I'm not an artist. I can design. There's certain skills that I don't have. And I'm not too proud to recognize that. But Caroline, she's got talents and energy and motivation.
And her motivation is?
She's been upfront about that.
If I seem worried, it's because the stakes are so high for you. And Caroline's goal is not your goal. The prize for Caroline is you.
We have an understanding now.
You don't really believe that.
How many times can I browbeat her? How many times can I say, Caroline, this isn't happening? She tells me that she's in love with me, and I'm responsible for bringing that about. How many times can I keep slapping her down like a puppy who keeps jumping on the furniture? And in the same breath, turn around and ask her to work her butt off to help me.
Okay, I get it.
Can you trust me to handle her?
It hasn't gone so well before now.
Then can you trust me to handle myself and say what needs to be said when it needs to be said? And to know and to understand where my priorities and my loyalties lie.
Yes. I can. I can do that.
What's he doing?
You heard him. He's checking on Will.
Something's not right. Is he trying to impress her?
Okay.
Oh, how is he?
Well, he was actually a little bit sweaty and cranky. Looks like Aunt Brooke wrapped him in that flannel blanket. It's a little hot for the flannel.
What? Oh my God, did I do that? I'm sorry.
He's gonna lose a ton of water weight.
I left that there because I wasn't sure what to do. You seemed really happy to see it, so.
Oh, you're right. I was pretty happy to see it. But then when I told you I was gonna go check on Will, it just hit me. I don't want my son growing up thinking that that is Daddy's smell. And when Daddy kisses me goodnight, that's the taste on his lips. You see, I drink when I've had a good day, and I drink when I've had a bad day. I drink when I am celebrating, and I drink when I am consoling myself. I drink when I'm excited, and I drink when I'm bored. But I don't drink to excess, and I don't drink away my responsibilities. Having said that, Katie's right. The drink, it puts distance between me and the experience that I'm having. I'm not entirely there.
So why couldn't you say all that to Katie?
Because I'm stubborn. Stubborn. So is Katie. That's why she shipped off my collection of fine wine and spirits only to bring them back as soon as I'm gone. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, to have a little drink before dinner, it's pleasant. If you're having guests over and you can share some of the fine things that you've acquired, it's nice. But when it becomes a casual habit, like, I don't know, like chewing tobacco, it's gotta stop.
Are you satisfied yet? You know, Katie seemed to know you better the day she married you than she does now. Everybody was afraid of you, but not Katie.
You weren't afraid of me, Brooke. I'm gonna do everything I can to get my wife back. I will be as annoying as I have to be.
That's your strategy?
It's a good strategy, I'm telling you. Katie likes when I'm annoying. See, when I drink, that takes my edge off. I'm gonna get her back. She loves me. I just have to remind her of that.
Put in a good word for me, too.
Rick isn't cutting it. You know it. I know it. I'm guessing my father knows it if he's honest with himself. Thomas, I have a solution. Together, we can be 5 times the president Rick is.
Well, you've already steered the company through some very difficult times.
True. But with your design sense, we can't be beat as a team, Thomas.
Team. I like it. We know Eric won't take the title away from Rick and give it to me, but he would give it to you.
And you will be right there by my side the entire time.
Well, as long as you can stop this free fall Rick's got us in, you'd be a hero. And when you're done with it, you can hand the job off to your vice president, me. And I would have had the benefit of watching closely from someone who actually knows what they're doing. We could do this together.
Don't take the bus today. Take my car. You're gonna have too much to carry.
I will.
I went ahead and picked out something for you to wear to the premiere tomorrow night, along with a bag and some shoes. Was that obnoxious of me?
You are the most wonderful boyfriend ever.
Oh, I was hoping that I wasn't just a washout.
Oh, I was agonizing about what to wear.
Well, you better go down to wardrobe. Make sure everything works. Okay?
I can come back.
No, it's okay. I was just about to go.
We're just excited about the premiere tomorrow night.
Oh, I bet. Break a leg.
So I've already spoken to my captain, and you are cleared to board my yacht. It's in the marina. And believe me, you can't miss it. There's a full crew.
Well, of course there is. Ready to sail at a moment's notice.
That's my motto, be prepared.
Ever the Boy Scout. I love Monte Carlo, I do. But does Forrester really belong at a media festival?
Isn't it obvious what you think is happening between them isn't happening at all? Just turn it off, Katie.
Well, what are you talking about? Of course. It's all about hot people in hot clothes. And where would the media be without advertisers? But what?
Well, I couldn't go alone. I'd have to have somebody go with me. Run interference in case the press got out of hand.
All right, so take Hope, if she can pull herself away from my progeny.
Brooke? Donna? How spontaneous are you feeling?
My spontaneity could use a little bit of a jump start.
Do you want to go to Monte Carlo with me? There's a worldwide media festival going on there, and Forrester should attend.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of it. When is it?
Actually, we'd have to leave tomorrow.
But don't say yes if Katie needs you and can't spare you.
No, she can spare me. I would love to go.
Okay, well, ask her if I need to stay with Will. Bill's here now.
No, you can go. Thank you.
Okay, great. Grab your passport, meet me at the office, and I'm gonna talk to travel and get them to do our itinerary.
I'll see you soon. Okay, Katie. What are you doing to yourself?
You know, I'm not big on secret plots or schemes, but
We'll just tell Dad that we demand a change.
the profit loss statement will do that. Forrester is our future security, your daughter's too. I'm not comfortable leaving that in Rick's hands.
And it won't be. For long.
So when will we have those prototypes?
Monday, Hannah said.
I may not make it till Monday. It's one thing to have Thomas breathing down my neck, but now I have Thorne, too, and they have my dad's ear.
You will be here for many Mondays to come, unless I get hit by a bus or someone carts me off to the nut house. Just think of me as Lassie. Did you ever watch those reruns when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose my mom thought she'd be a good female role model for me. They were right. So, you're Timmy, and you're stuck in the well, and it's my job to come and help you.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should be a motivational speaker.
Thank you. Maybe I am.
Just, Lassie was a male dog. I'm just putting that out there.
Don't change the subject.
Sorry to interrupt again. I just wanted to let you know everything's perfect. And so are you.
There's nothing to see. Still aren't convinced yet?
I was wrong. I was wrong.
Promise me. You're gonna get rid of all these spy cameras when you go home.
He didn't want Will to smell liquor on him.
You forgot what you already knew about Bill. You know, if you trust him, he's gonna do the right thing eventually. But if you nag him, he will fight you to the last breath.
He loves me.
He always has.
He chooses me.
I'm gonna go to Monte Carlo, okay? You get rid of these, okay? Not gonna say a word.
Yeah, thanks for the files, Justin. Very useful.